red, rosé, blush, whatever. I don't know. You bring what you want to bring. But for some reason, I kept thinking to myself, now, not because all the characters in the film are white, so don't go there. I'm not trying to make this a racial thing. But for me, a simple white wine seemed to fit. And I don't know. And I didn't want anything that was dry. I didn't want anything that was kind of bitter or tart. I wanted something that was kind of sweet. So I think when you watch this movie, you want to get yourself a couple of bottles of Rieslings. Yes, good old-fashioned Rieslings. Now, a couple of good Rieslings that come to mind, in that, they have that big blue bottle that says relax. I think that's a good Riesling. Kendall Jackson makes an affordable Riesling. So does Chateau Saint Michel. They also do a very, profitable type of Riesling. Now, Rieslings aren't just from Germany. They are also from the state of Washington and different areas of California. So you can find different types of Rieslings that have different types of sweetness or dryness to them. I mean, there's all types of varietals, but I would definitely recommend going with a nice, sweet Riesling. So when you get this, and to me, the reason why it works, because it's the kind of drink that has a certain level of sophistication. So you can pretend that you're like the smartest person in the room when you're sitting around talking about quantum theories or Schrodinger's cat or anything like that. You can just kind of sit there and pontificate that like you're the smartest person in the room, the smartest guy or the smartest gal in the room. And if you haven't, and if you have enough, if you get drunk enough, you could actually ask this existential philosophical question. If you had a chance to meet yourself, what would you say? If there ever were 3 movies where you needed alcohol to get through those 3 movies, these were the 3. I mean, I tell you, Schrodinger's cat, multiple timelines, multiple realities, the multiverse, simulations. I mean, listen, I like romantic comedies. I like dramas that stretch the human condition. I like gangster films. But every now and then I do like to step outside the box and get involved in something that's a little bit more science fiction. Or is it really fiction? It's hard to say. Be that as it may, I hope you enjoyed these 3 selections. This is definitely a step off the beaten path that we normally take when it comes to the films we do in this podcast. Remember, if you have an opportunity to please subscribe, give me a thumbs up or a heart or a check mark or whatever it is that boosts the old algorithm so that we can continue to spread the word of this podcast. And hopefully you will have an opportunity to watch these movies. I know it's here in America. I know this is kind of being heard in different parts of the world, but here in America, hey, it's NFL weekend, so there's going to be a lot of football going on. But these films are short enough, long enough, short enough. These films are of the appropriate time length that if you want to sit down and watch 1 or 2 in between games, you should be able to enjoy yourself. As always, stay safe, have a good weekend, and I will see you all next week.